We had the greatest love story of all Bachelor time. Yes. We had Tierra.
I can't control my eyebrow.
And we had Barb.
It's a dream come true.
This is your The Bachelor greatest of all time, season 1, episode 1 recap. Grab your glasses. It's time for Roses and Rosé.
Hello, my darlings. I have sunglasses on for no reason, but I do have a reason for a season. Yes, this vlog is to tell you that we are bringing you a Roses and Rosé on Sean Lowe's Bachelor GOAT episode. So we filmed this weeks ago when it first aired, but at the time, we wanted to put the focus on this interview that I did with Rachel Lindsay, so that went up instead. Now, Sean Lowe's season is now rerunning, so it's a reason for a season and a rerun. So hope you enjoy this review because Sean and Catherine are in love, and I love you guys. And also, I love that Claire's men have been revealed, the list of them. Leave me your thoughts in the comments below, and know that I am with you. And now, back to a regularly scatterbrained.
Hi everybody, it's me, Lauren Zima. And I'm wearing kind of a Tiger King print vibe because I've still got to find some strength somewhere. I've got to find a little escapism. We have a beautiful rosé today, okay? We're still supporting our local vineyards. This is from Brave and Maiden here in the Cali area. And oh, I've got a new glass, yeah. That's a heavy pour. Oh, this stem is not supporting this weight. I better drink some. Let's get to it. All right, so everybody, we have The Bachelor greatest of all time.
The greatest seasons ever.
And we are starting with, I think what we all could agree, but you know, if you feel differently, let me know in the comments below. Is the greatest Bachelor love story of all time, Sean Lowe's season, on which he ended up with Catherine Giudici. Spoiler alert. But I mean, they're on Instagram, so you know, we know. And we're gonna get into the suspension of disbelief on this show, which I found to be quite interesting. So Sean is the only Bachelor in the history of the show to still be married to the woman he proposed to on the show. So, it's the greatest of all time. But you know, do you agree? You know, with The Bachelor, it depends on your definition of greatest. Do you feel the greatest is the most love, the most dramatic? We have different definitions, and that's why we're gonna get different seasons, okay? I also, if I'm moving weirdly, I slept so strangely on my neck, and this is all the range of motion I got. So, camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Oh, I know what'll help with that. Guys, this is going down like water. Here we go. Okay. What was comforting and wonderful is that even though we don't have a new season of The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, we still are seeing the things we know and love on the show, right?
He's like the perfect beach blonde hottie.
We're meeting the women. We have a Tierra.
The Bachelor is Sean.
I don't know who that is, but all I could hear when I heard her name was Tierra.
This beat is automatic, supersonic.
So I just kept going, Tierra! And you know what? She lived up to that level of energy, didn't she? Yeah. Not in the like talented, fun, dance, vibey, empowering way of Sierra. A different energy.
I'm done with this conversation.
But a similar level, yeah.
He's sensitive and he seems very genuine.
And we have a Leslie Murphy. Now, some of the women I do know because they've stayed in the zeitgeist. Leslie, of course, went on Winter Games where she dated Dean, which, God, that seems just wild at this point, doesn't it? Like, how much has changed, you know? And it's also interesting, you know, to hear what people said back then. Like Leslie Murphy says, she's definitely gonna marry Sean Lowe.
I'm gonna marry Sean Lowe. I am going to marry Sean Lowe.
She did not. No.
It would be amazing if Sean and I fell in love.
We have an Ashley F. We have a Desiree. I know she became the Bachelorette. Great. So, you know, spoiler alert, she doesn't end up with Sean.
I'm a hopeless romantic, so falling in love would be awesome.
You know, we have a Robin. I don't know her, but she says she and Sean are the perfect match.
Perfect
match. Oh, and we have a Sarah Heron. Love her. She's also stuck around, a very inspirational human being. So we're getting the pace of this going. You know, I'm figuring out this show. We're gonna see the highlights of night one.
Ashley and her 50 Shades of Grey and her booty dancing.
And it's kind of nice. It's like the fucking Cliff's Notes, you know? Just the highs and the lows. Just the yeses and the nos. Some chick who got out in a wedding dress, and another who made Sean Lowe very uncomfortable with some sexual tie work.
Maybe you can teach me how to use this later?
Remember, you guys, Colton was the first technical, literal virgin bachelor, but Sean Lowe was a born-again virgin bachelor, though we did not know that about Mr. Lowe when we were watching the show. He did not reveal it until after The Bachelor. And now I'm learning we're going to go on a different, wait for it, journey of each love story from the season that was memorable. I gotta raise my glass to Leslie on this one. They were having this awkward, are they gonna kiss, are they not gonna kiss moment? And Sean's like, what are you gonna do? And she goes, keep staring.
What are you gonna do?
Continue staring.
What an answer. It's like weird, but also, thank you. Oh, and then The Bachelor is the gift that keeps on giving. The producers knew they hadn't kissed yet, so they decided to send them on a date where they had to create the world's longest kiss ever. Like Guinness, oh, ow. Hold on, let me reset myself. Like Guinness Book of World's Record longest kiss ever?
You're about to attempt to set the Guinness World Record for longest on-screen kiss.
I mean, I have to say, ew. Quick sidebar though, I do think a couple of observations that we're gonna get out of all of this are going to have to do with Chris Harrison's fashion.
It's pretty special.
And on this edition of our new segment, we have to ask, why the f are you wearing that vest?
Everybody help us count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kiss!
It's the middle of the day in Los Angeles. It's hot outside. Why are we wearing a vest?
3, 2, 1.
We've got to kiss for more than 3 minutes. We've gone picture in picture. It's like an Instagram layout for your photos, but it's for a kiss because this has to be an on-screen kiss. So I'm gonna say, everybody, do not, absolutely not, no way, no how, refrain from drinking for that entire kiss. We gotta be here. We gotta keep going, everybody, because sometimes things work out. Oh, God. Okay, I can't drink the whole bottle. And now, it's time for Tierra!
So nice to meet you. What's your name?
Too, Tierra.
So Tierra,
I want a lot of these girls to get the boot.
she was clearly the season's villain, and don't drink every time, she was manipulative.
Living with all these women is just so hard. It's torture.
In life, I get what I want, always. I'm smart. I'm ahead of everybody.
I don't trust anybody here. Like, I don't understand why no one gets that, and it's like so annoying.
Breaking down inside and holding it all in, and that is not fair. I can't be tortured like this.
I honestly wish I was a fighter. I honestly do, because I would beat the out of these bitches.
So just talking about a few of the peak moments, the babe fell down some stairs. Whether on purpose or on accident is unclear, but what was clear is that she yelled at the emergency responders who were there to help her.
I just want to be left alone. I don't want to go there. It's not necessary. So let me out of here.
Wow. 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 I said to my inner person, there's no way she can top that. Oh, no, no, no. Wait. Boo-boo's gonna get hypothermia. So they went on a group date. to some lake, and they all jumped in a polar plunge kind of a moment. And all the other women are fine. They're all saying that it was an amazing experience.
That was absolutely insane.
I felt amazing.
Except Tierra!
You guys have a towel, please?
She gets out of the lake.
I see Tierra just folded over, and she doesn't even look like she's responsive.
And, oh, don't drink for every time she's shaking. Don't drink for every time she's freaking out. Don't drink for every person who is completely lifting and carrying her into a vehicle. Did you believe that Tierra really had hypothermia?
During this time with him.
And then, the showdown with Ashley.
When Sean shows up, you're a different person,
Yeah,
Tierra.
because girls are jealous.
And I only have one thing to say to you all. Don't ever let anyone take your sparkle.
They said, Tierra, you
sat
have
at
a
the
sparkle.
table.
They said, Tierra, you have a sparkle. Do not let those girls take your sparkle away.
We thought Crystal Nielsen came up with the glitter.
Done. That was glitter. Glitter.
Well, before all that turns out, Tierra was spreading the sparkle.
Ashley, I was never rude to you.
Straight stares, raised eyebrow, no good morning.
And then Ashley says that Tierra's always giving her mean looks, and Tierra says, and I quote, I can't control my eyebrows.
I can't control my eyebrow. I cannot control my eyebrow.
Why not? Do we need to get her some help? Like, here I am. Oh, and Sean is sending her
I
home.
think it might be best if you go home now.
And she says, nobody's gonna take her sparkle away.
Nobody will take my sparkle away, and I'm not letting that happen.
Oh, and Desiree's still here.
Crazy about your sister.
Crazy about a lot of girls, right?
So we find out things didn't go well in our hometown and Sean sent her home. And what do we think of Sean's decision here? I wanted to know more. Did he send her home just because things didn't go well with her family? Sean has said that he is a man who really prioritizes family, that family would be his first thing he would want to do if he finds love and gets married on the show. So is that why he said no? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, but you guys, we are not just going to cover the greatest of all time. We are going to check in real time and see how some newbies are doing, AKA Sad Peter.
How have you been?
I've been good, man.
And turns out he's not sad anymore. Now, what I loved about this is that we were treating it as though it's a mystery who Peter's dating.
You have a new love.
So, don't drink every time Chris Harrison treats it like a mystery.
But you have a new love. Let's officially reveal who this mystery woman is.
Who is Peter Weber dating? Who has he been quarantining with?
I keep waiting for the big reveal.
You'll find out soon enough. It's freaking Kelley. We know that.
This is my girl.
What do you think of Peter and Kelley being together? I have to say, they're happy, so I feel happy. I have spoken to them about this. I don't think that Peter could have gotten with Kelley on his season. I don't think he had seen enough and learned enough. I think he had to see what didn't work and why in order to see what could work and embrace that.
I think the most important question on the mind of Bachelor Nation is what Barb thinks of this.
And oh, Barb's here. Barb.
Give me a K, give me an E, an L, L, E, Y. What do you get?
Kelley.
Barb, a former cheerleader, coming in with a little chant, don't drink for every letter of the alphabet, she said.
Give me a K, give me an E, an L, L, E, Y.
What do you think of Barb's response to all this? I mean, here's the thing. Long story short, Barb loves Kelley, and Barb is very happy that Peter's with Kelley.
I love her. I love her so much.
And I think Peter and Kelley are happy together, so here we are. So now we're talking about Sean and Catherine. And this is where the greatest of all time,
The greatest seasons ever.
has some great questions for me.
One woman will become Sean's wife.
Like, we know Sean and Catherine are together, but we're acting like we don't know.
So which woman will Sean choose?
Because we're watching the show. So
Don't drink every time you suspended your disbelief.
Which woman will be left devastated? How are he and his wife doing today? Who is it?
It turns out Sean Lowe's season comes down to Catherine and Lindsay. So it's the finale, and Lindsay definitely did not see this coming. She says she's gonna get engaged today.
Today is the day I'm gonna get engaged.
She's not, we know that you're not.
Lindsay, this is the toughest thing I've ever had to do.
They don't get engaged. Sean breaks up with her.
My heart's leading me somewhere else.
Oh, and the emotion is real. Don't drink every time Sean says he needs clarity.
And I've been searching for clarity and praying for clarity.
Sean says he's in love with her.
That's the hardest part. I love you.
And don't drink every time she says it's okay.
It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Now, she wasn't saying it's okay. I'm just gonna tell the audience. My skin zipper broke, okay? And all my clothes are at Chris Harrison's house. I only have one pair of pants here that I wore here today to film, okay? And literally the metal of the zipper broke in half. So now my pants keep unzipping. And I'm not gonna lie, I've put on a little quarantine weight. Who hasn't? So my pants keep unzipping, and so that's where we're at. Oh, she took her shoes off. What a moment. She thought she was gonna get a proposal. He instead dumps her, and she's like, let me take off these fucking heels that I'm wearing on a beach for no apparent reason. Cheers to you, girl. Cheers to her.
I'm doing good, Chris.
Oh, and now here she is, 7 years later. Hi, Lindsay. And turns out she's found love. She's had kids. You know, I do think part of this show should just be named She's Happy Now.
This is going good, though.
Great. It's gonna be okay. Okay.
You had your shoes off. You're leaving.
Oh, and this show is the gift that keeps on giving. Chris Harrison asked her about taking off the shoes. Oh, and she said her feet were swelling.
My feet had swelled, and it was hurting so bad that in the middle of the breakup, I was like, listen, if you're not gonna get down on one knee, I'm taking these bad boys off because you're not gonna break my heart and my feet at the same time.
And now it's the moment. Sean and Catherine. My pants are still zipped, great.
Catherine, I want to spend the rest of my life telling you I love you.
So Sean is gonna propose to Catherine. But don't drink for every time. Catherine seemed in full disbelief. I don't think she thought he was gonna propose.
Catherine, will you marry me?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is for real?
It's for real.
Did you think Catherine thought Sean was going to propose? Let me know in the comments below. And now we're gonna catch up with them.
Oh my gosh, so many great memories.
They are so happy. They are so in love. Their children are so beautiful. So like, let's just have a happy moment because we need it. Don't drink for every child they have.
We have Sam, we have Isaiah, we have Mia.
They had a happy ending. We're gonna be okay, and that's where we're at, everybody. Bottom line, I am so happy to be back with you guys again. I know that these times are weird. I know that they're rough. I love you and support you, and we're all gonna be okay. Okay! You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Cameo, truly. Send me a message, you guys, and I will try to respond because I don't want you to feel alone right now. I want you to feel that somebody's with you. And I want this to be a reprieve, a moment of lightheartedness so that we can have the strength to move forward. On that note, I'm here in my apartment for the GOAT.
The greatest seasons ever.
Bye! Oh my God, that skin zipper. Girl, can you help me out here? Help a sister out. Can you watch the zipper for me? What else are you doing? You're in the netherworld. You're in limbo, maybe. I don't know. Just keep an eye on it for me. Keep me aware. How did you follow me here?